Okay, so I think you've gained just the job. So that's about it.
Yep.
You going to Everton right now, or?
You want to meet up with the rest of the...
I think we should try to see if the rest of them want to help.
Okay. All right, so you guys got your paper.
We gather seal. We gather paper?
Yeah. Oh, not yet.
Okay.
You're at the census thing.
Okay, you're up.
Ding.
We need to search for a hospital. And then possibly go into the fraternity place?
I thought since we were at the federal building, we were just going to go from census where they make the birth certificates to send to the hospital and just
Oh,
do
I
it
didn't know
from
they
there.
do that there. I thought it was at the hospital.
No, the hospital gets them from the government.
I don't know how babies are born.
Well, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much.
And something happens at Cabbage Patch.
Then the stork appears.
And then Santa Claus gets involved somehow.
The oyster opens up.
Whoa. That's a much different story.
And if you're bad, it's Krampus.
Oh.
Okay.
You would know all about that.
Oh, yes.
So, me go. Am I distracting? So you can go in and steal paper?
Again.
Well, what do we see when we go in? We go into some
So, excuse me. So when you go in is almost like the workforce, right? There's a bunch of desks around in this room, and there's people working at their desks, typing stuff, blah blah blah. No one really paying attention to anybody because nobody ever comes in this office.
Right. Well, glancing around, do I see anything that looks like the likely place where they keep those papers to, like, get ready to send to the hospital?
Absolutely. So on the far wall, you see like boxes of stuff, right? And then you ever seen those like a mail slot thing?
Yes.
There's a bunch of forms and stuff. So you'll see like forms with labels all over everything. And then you see, like I said, the boxes that are right beside to refill or
To fill and
send
send
to places,
out.
right? So.
Okay. Well, I will just head back there.
Okay. Let's see here. Are you going to sneak back or just, as a Toreador, we just kind of own the place?
Yeah, I'm just walking back. I'm. It's like, okay, I pull out a notebook and I'm like, okay, so I need.
Right. So it's going to be a roll-off. My favorite. Ooh,
Do I get any bonuses?
I did not do very well, so I don't know if you need any bonuses.
4.
You did not need any bonuses.
Okay.
Nobody apparently even bothers to look at you. They're too busy working.
Yep. Well, I walk up to the thing. I go, okay, let's see. Boss says I needed a couple of these. Boss said I needed one of these, and okay, we're good. And walk back up. Okay, the next thing I need to do is, and I walk out, making a check mark and mumbling like, yeah, okay, and just walk right back out the door.
Awesome. All right, so yeah, and no one seems to bother you for some reason. They're too busy working.
Because boss sent me to get the paperwork. They don't want to
Dollar
solve my
reroll?
boss.
Anyone? No.
Are we doing dollar rerolls today?
No.
Oh.
Although we should though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for charity.
Yeah. Okay.
New donation for effect item. Dollar rerolls.
So, what are you doing with said paperwork?
I give to
I'm
her.
assuming you're doing the writing.
Yeah, I'm doing the writing.
All right.
Except I
Shouldn't
think
you
I
put
need a
ink
new
in your pen instead of
because-
blood?
pen because mine has blood in it.
Like, shouldn't you put ink in your pen instead of blood?
Why didn't you list that amongst our assets to begin with? So, you need to steal a pin.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's easy.
You could just ask
Yeah.
for a
I
pen.
take a pen and on
You
the
need a
way
pen?
out.
Here you go.
I just stole a bunch of forms. I take a pen.
So, is there a quiet space where I can sit down and do this writing?
Absolutely. I mean, there's open areas where people are sitting and waiting. And there's desks. Excuse me. There's desks and stuff that you can work on. There might even be a typewriter that's open.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, ow.
Six.
Is that a 6?
That's a
That's a
6.
6.
I rolled a 6. But that's a tie, so I'll let you win the tie.
Okay. So I sit down at the desk with the typewriter and I start typing up this poor guy's name, Simon Beck. You know, doing his birth certificate. So
Awesome.
he's 25, and I do the math, so it's
Born in
Wait,
some place.
you do the math and it's right?
she doesn't know.
I'm sensing something personal.
I'm an
You
accountant
two
who
know each
can't
other?
count. No, not at all.
All right, so you do the paperwork. Everything's fine. Looks good. We're past scrutiny. Put the seal on.
Mhm.
All right, in the area where it says the seal. Got it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
How many of these papers did you get?
One?
No.
Oh,
She got a couple.
I grabbed like
I grabbed one seal. I don't know how many papers she has.
I was trying to look like I was sent on, to grab some supplies for another
This could
location.
be-
So I grabbed like 2 or 3 of the birth certificate ones, and then I grabbed like a couple other papers. I wasn't actually really paying attention either. I just kind of was like, okay, and then I needed some of these, and I needed some of these.
That could be a revenue stream for you guys.
It would be definitely good for paper airplanes.
Forgery is always a good moneymaker.
That's true. So just keep it with us, I guess. Anyone have a
Grab a little
backpack?
bit of everything.
All right, so are you really gonna keep all those papers? It's worth.
Might as well. I mean, we've already.
I don't know which ones you decided on, but
Write them down.
Write them down.
I no longer have a federal seal. I have a birth certificate. So.
Well, no, the seal
Wait, the
is
seal-
still good.
The
The
seal is
doesn't destroy itself.
It's a.
It's
a
a
stamp thing.
Ex-
Oh, so we can
Yeah.
have many birth certificates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And other official documents.
You belong here. Yes, we do.
We have the stamp to prove it.
You can't. They don't just give one of these to anybody.
Apparently they do.
Well, what they don't know about it, and what Daddy doesn't know.
I'm freaking out.
Sorry, I got sidetracked a little bit.
nah.
Okay, so
This game, come
do
on.
we see them anywhere?
Yes, they happen to be waiting out by the front door while you guys are coming down the hall.
Okay. Hey guys, what's up?
We need to talk.
Oh,
Can we talk and walk? I gotta get this to a guy.
Okay, we need to talk somewhere in private, or
Well, if we want to get paid, we gotta get this.
let's
job
go
done.
get paid first, or you guys go get paid first.
Yeah. So we head back to the Toreador building and find Simon. And give him his birth certificate.
that was quick. I didn't expect it to be done. Here's your payment.
Thank you.
I'm like, it's just because we're that good.
Yeah. And here.
Okay.
So after they come back out,
We find somewhere
Yep.
semi-private to talk,
yeah.
and so I have a possible job. It's not exactly legal, but
Neither are we.
Neither are we.
What's the job?
We just forged a birth certificate.
that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Nice.
We simply need to retrieve a gift from Everton.
Okay. How far away is it?
It's the next town over. I'll have to look it up on our map and see, or look for a map and find out how far it is. But
Where's the building that the Ark is supposed to be in?
In East Texas, in that building.
Mm-hmm.
It's on this map over here.
Yes,
Well-
but what town is it in?
Is it in this town? Is it in Edgerton? East
No,
Edgerton?
it's not in Everton, but it is in. Let's see, what's a good name for a town?
Like, are we...
Chicago.
Like Barton Spring? No. Just Barton.
Barking Springs.
Arf, arf,
Barton.
Because everybody brings their dogs.
arf, arf.
I'm really looking forward to going back to Barton Springs. Anyways.
Arf, arf.
Okay, the Arcs in
What?
Barton.
Did I call the building?
Woodworth?
East
Woodworth.
Woodworth.
That's right. Thank you.
So
I was
Woodworth
drawing a
and
blank.
Barton?
Yep, it's in Barton.
So is Barton after Everton?
Like, do we pass everything on the way?
No, but in this instance, right, there are different like teleportation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you can go from one city to another city.
Easily.
So
Oh.
But we don't all have money.
don't have to have money.
Okay.
The teleportation in this particular one is not.
Okay, perfect.
It's like the school planet.
Okay, cool. So in Everton, there is a diamond pendant that we need to acquire
From Mike's Diamond Emporium.
from Mike's Diamond Emporium. Very original name.
Oh,
And
Mike.
I think so. You'll be hard pressed to find one anywhere.
and then that will give us some spending money to get outfitted for whatever we might need. And then after that, we can go to
Woodworth.
Woodworth. No, Woodworth was
Barton.
Barton to get
The Woodworth building in Barton
yes.
to get the Ark.
Okay, so yeah, let's do y'all's job first, and then we'll go find the Ark.
Sounds like a plan.
It sounds like a great plan. If I were the GM, I think that would be a great plan.
I guess we probably shouldn't do it. Onward.
All right, so you get to. We're going to reuse the building, just replacement. And of course, it's the middle building because that one looks great. Although there aren't all of the seats and tables, right? It's going to be, if you imagine, like a jewelry place, right? That's got the glass cabinets all the way around. Maybe even the center area has you can walk around. But unlike the Jamaica area where there's real tight clearances, or in Mexico, where was it? Where was it that we had to squeeze by each other? But anyway, it's got plenty of room rather than the squeezing part. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything bad about any other place.
Good save. Okay,
I thought so.
we wander around looking at random things to start off with. Yes. No,
Yeah, we
maybe?
need a case of joint first, I would think, and figure out how
Awesome.
we're gonna.
Let's not say that out loud, then.
No, the microphones and the cameras, that all picked up.
Okay. Oh well.
But I figured this was said before we got
Yes,
there. Like,
before
we
plans
get
should
there.
be
Oh.
determined before
Yeah.
we get there. Like,
Okay.
say not everybody should go into Case the Joint because
Yes.
as a group of 5, we're a little
Conspicuous.
conspicuous.
Well,
Possibly a
one of-
Torador or two go in just case.
Well, I think one of the guys should go in with one of the girls. I mean, that's an obvious cover. So maybe.
So maybe
We got
should
this.
Listen the Toreadors then,
Yeah.
though, because
Yes.
it'll stick out like a sore thumb.
Besides, I would do well across.
So you and me?
Yeah, we got this.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, so you guys enter the joint. Flush.
So we have to make an entrance.
Of course.
Oh, customers, how can I help you? Tell me you're looking for something specific, because I've got just the thing. Your eyes, your wallet, perfect match.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Did we get a picture of the pendant?
Yes, I'm
Description.
yes, the description. Yes.
Okay. Tell us the description so we know what we're looking for.
It's a diamond pendant, and it has unique carvings around the diamond.
Okay. So
The setting is unique,
okay.
and
So,
you'll know it on site is what they were giving.
Yeah.
okay. So we know we'll know it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's like, oh, we're here for a gift. A proposal gift.
Ah, special occasion. I knew it. I knew it. When I saw you two, I have the perfect thing. Please follow me. Follow me. This way. This way. This way. Right here. Right
Okay.
here. Right here.
Well, we of course, I'm following, but I'm like, oh, these are lovely. oh, you know,
Right, but you know, like
I'm following,
She
but
said
I like.
that on the lower price stuff. He said, "Oh, not those baubles. Come here."
Yeah, well, I'm fluttering from one case to the next. I'm like, oh, these are divine. Oh, not that one. And oh, they're okay. And I'm walking, and it's like, oh, that's pretty. I do like that one. And just following
Right.
him, but much slower and meanderingly.
So there are rings and bracelets, all in different settings. Different colors of gold as well. Right. So as you walk around, and then you see this nice chocolate diamond that has like this dragon that's kind of curling around, and then at the bottom the tail kind of pulls, and it has the little tail coming off. But it's not ugly, right? That might be something that they're looking at. Or over in a case on the wall with lights shining down on it, there's a nice clear diamond. And in that diamond, it's got like little heart symbols that are, the setting is the heart symbol thing, right? So it's got several hearts that are kind of around it. And it's got this big old gold chain. No, I'm just kidding. Like, like the...
Like a wrapper?
Big rope wrapper. No, it's a nice, elegant chain around it.
I pity the fool.
I pity the fool. And then there's, stuff on display behind the counters. Again, necklaces and stuff like that.
Right,
But,
well, Hidden His Way has anything pinged as we'll know it when we see it.
yeah, I might have mentioned this case with some lights.
With the lights and the pendant. Okay, just double checking. The pendant with the hearts is the one we're looking for.
Yeah, that one definitely catches your eye. The one with the dragon and everything is nice and cool and everything, but it's just not like... doesn't
Not the
hit you.
wow factor.
Right, not the wow factor. But the way the lights are hitting this case, it's like, oh...
So, where is the case in the building?
Oh, so in the building, it would be like in the back.
So,
Right, like in the back
if we
area.
So
assume
what-
this is all the display.
Yeah, so that the
This
front
all
room
display.
is all the display area, all
So it's like
all around.
back here.
Yep.
Walking past it, slowing, eyeballing it,
Yes.
it's like, oh, this is very pretty.
Oh yes.
Probably not quite what we were looking for, but
Oh.
divine.
Yeah, like he got his hopes up and then you crush.
But as I walk past it, do I see anything that pings as security measures?
Yes.
That
So you look through the case, and you see like, oh, sorry. So if you were to look at the case, I'm gonna use this box, right? Say this is the case, right? In the bottom of the case, you see little pin lights that come up.
Mm-hmm. So lasers.
Yeah. And then, other than that, I mean, it's got the obvious cameras in the room. That's about all you can see.
Should you try it on? I think it will look lovely on you.
Do you think?
You guys aren't
If you
playing to the
say so.
dash, are they? Because that would be awesome, but...
Dine and dash.
Dash.
Oh, just a precaution. And then the gates fall down.
Right? No.
Okay, now,
Well,
please.
I want to be
Say it
surprised.
looks-
Yeah.
If you say it looks so that, okay. He insists I have to try it on.
Oh, nice. Well then, let me show you. Don't mind the doors, just quick. So he goes behind the desk, presses a button, and then you see the lights turn off, and then the case kind of just. He comes over and
All
hands
from the same button?
all from the same button, or as far as you can tell. Like there is rooms in the back, right? So there are something in the back there.
And he went in the back where they couldn't see what he was doing.
No, he's still in behind the cabinet.
Okay.
He's still behind the
He
cabinet.
just
but
reached
there's-
under and he
but he
did
reached
something.
under, like the display area, and definitely pressed the button. Right.
Okay.
So, but that may have triggered more than just whatever he did, right? So it definitely seals the doors because you hear the obvious click. But that door pops open. He pulls it out, and then, would you like to do the honors or shall I?
I'll do the honors.
Okay, very careful.
Just put it around your neck and think of it.
Yeah.
I would like to talk to you for a second as she admires herself.
Ah, yes.
So, I was thinking of of getting her a second gift as well.
Yes, yes. Perfect idea.
I think you try to use this as
Fabulous.
a distraction.
What?
Try and use this as a distraction.
Oh, I was admiring myself in the necklace.
It is quite lovely.
I mean, I can't leave with the necklace.
No, but you can use the button
To open the thing?
and leave.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out.
No, that's gonna be really obvious. We're gonna have to do something a little more subtle than
know.
try and open the doors and run. But I'm,
Do
I'm
we?
Do what? With what? Oh,
Or toward the doors, I mean.
have to do something more subtle than,
I know,
than open
but-
the doors and run with the.
So while they're inside, what are you three doing?
Maybe going around.
I'm kind of checking the perimeter of the building, cameras, entrances,
Okay.
blah blah blah.
Give me a,
Blah, 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 blah.
a roll for
Unlocked
what?
it.
Wisdom?
Locked it, unlocked it.
You have any special search ability or
Feel the
skill?
weight of it.
Hiding?
Yeah, like a search ability?
Like,
No.
the inside of the case better.
If you were with it, so you could try
Six.
taking the other necklace.
One.
One.
different necklace and
Ooh.
putting it on
So you look around the building, everything was fine.
Or
You, however, look around the
Because you took
building,
the
you
necklace
see
off, you didn't
cameras
put
around the
anything
building.
But deactivated sensors.
You also notice several different symbols, right? So they would be the different clans.
I think we need more than 2 people for this.
In this
Yeah, we're
particular
just
one,
casing it right now. We're not trying to
it
steal it.
is the
We're just
head of a
figuring out
wolf.
where it is, figuring out what security systems they have,
So we
figuring
know
out
that
what guards they have.
So we know that there is a button.
Mm-hmm.
That
That
looks
shuts,
like
that
key
locks the
system.
door. That might have triggered everything else. Might not have. I may
Head of a
needing
wolf?
to go to
Yep, the head of a wolf.
To the
Okay.
bathroom.
Yeah, am I familiar with that?
I don't know, are you?
I'm guessing we're dealing
How
with
familiar are you
werewolves.
with the clans?
I don't know. Do I need a roll?
Because that'll get me
Sure.
a look at the back.
Intelligence.
4.
4. That's actually good enough. Yes, this is definitely the Gangrel clan.
Ah.
Oh.
So they
And
own
you
it. And what you know of them is that they're definitely warlike. And
Yeah.
they're solo. They are solo for the most part. They don't like being with other vampires. But if this was owned by a Gangrel, then
Yeah.
probably assume that he has some kind of backup, not just like he's not just solo.
Hmm.
If we had more time, I'd say we could make a fake necklace, but I don't know if they tried it on or whatever. So switching it out might be a bit of a problem now.
We also don't have a lot of time because we've only got a week to find all of the items, and this is just us trying to get a little extra cash.
And we would need to
This
find
is-
somebody to be able to counterfeit that necklace, which
Yeah.
is probably not going to be easy.
And cost
Probably
money.
possible
Why would you need someone to
get out.
counterfeit the necklace? You're just going to give it to somebody.
Yes, but if we had someone try it on, had them have a fake with it, with them, we could get them to switch it out while they were trying it on.
Oh, I see.
If we had more time and if we weren't short on cash.
Right.
But we have a magic wand.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
I can't really do anything while we're outside there.
No.
No. And they can't run out the doors.
I think we would be followed and chased and incarcerated if we just. I'm just gonna open the doors and run out with this.
Well, that could be
priceless
part of the
necklace.
fun too. I mean, have you ever been incarcerated and chased?
Yes.
Do tell.
Yeah.
Later. It's later.
Like never later?
Yeah, exactly. So is there just the one guy in there right now?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Yes.
But
As far as I
there,
can tell.
most likely there's not. Not in a diamond store.
Okay.
True.
So I admire the lovely necklace, and then I'm like, oh, it's lovely, but it's just not my coloring.
And his hopes are dashed again. Oh, but it does look so beautiful on you, and it brings out your eyes
I know.
and his wallet.
We may come back to it, but I'd like to also see what else there is.
Excellent. He carefully takes it from you, puts it back in there. wipes it down real quick, closes the case, reaches under the thing again. You hear the click.
And then the zoom and the
Yeah,
click and,
the
the
zoom.
and everything happens again with the
Yep.
the one button may unlock everything. May not. You know, before I try anything else on, do you have a restroom in here?
Well, strangely enough, we do.
Okay, wonderful. I would hope y'all do. Sort of establishment doesn't have a restroom. I will be right back.
Excellent.
And I wander into the back to go to the bathroom
All right.
and get lost. And wander into a couple of I just start wandering around back there.
So imagine that the bathrooms are separate from, you know, the rest of the back area, the secure area. So yeah, you can see a little bit, but not much. You can just see that there are doors, further doors in there, and it leads to the end of the hallway. Even doors up there too, but the bathroom's clearly marked bathroom. But the secure area has this iron bar contraption.
Okay.
It's called
Can I see a
door.
door to the with that too? Can I see a door that looks like it's going to the outside?
Not in the bathroom or anything.
No, in the hallway.
Oh, in the hallway? Yeah,
Where I saw the other
the emergency exit. Yeah, absolutely.
Or does it have one of those things that says, you know, when opened, alarm will sound or anything?
No, actually
No?
it doesn't.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Is the guy watching me as I can he see?
No, actually he is focused on your husband
my,
to be.
my husband to be who's
Yes,
keeping
and you know he's showing him all sorts of things like,
Okay.
look at this and that, and blah 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 blah.
Do I see any
and,
cameras back in this hallway?
Yes, but mostly towards, not towards the bathroom, but towards the secure area.
Okay. From the angling of the camera, will I be in the camera view if I head to the door that opens to the outside?
What's
Like, can I-
behind? It's behind the
Oh.
barred area. the
Okay,
secure
so it
area.
is in the secure
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Okay, but we know it's there. Okay, and then I kind of okay, where the front door is, where the bathroom is, where that door is. I kind of figure out which wall it looks like it's on.
So is there a does the gate drop in front of that emergency exit when that cabinet's open?
Well, I don't know.
So imagine I'm gonna draw something real quick.
Because if not,
I'll draw it on.
you
other
could
pieces of
dash out the
paper,
side door.
Because when I did the scoreboard,
I already put it back.
I know, but you know, or somebody could dash out the side door.
Yeah, I think our best bet would be to go at night. Go back at night.
Security's usually tighter at night.
That's true.
Plus, it would be harder to talk our way out.
well, imagine there's some breaks in here. All right, so I'm gonna send this around. This is what it looks like if you, instead of visualizing just that right there, but this is what you're seeing, right? You're coming into the door. The bathroom is this room right here, and the bars are right across here, so you can see down that hallway and the exit. But there's no door between here and there, right? So even the security people would either have to come in through here or come in through the exit, the emergency exit area. So I'll pass that around real quick.
So that's not a viable option
And
either.
from what I can see of it, does it look like there's something that'll drop down over the exit? Like I saw the front door and it had the security grate.
Right. So yeah, in this one you'll see the bars that are just up above.
Okay, so it gets covered when the button's pushed too.
Is this a one-story building or a two-story building?
One-story building.
I was not prepared to break it into her and rob a necklace.
I'd
I'm
rather
sure
go
under
back
the
to the
camera.
forging.
I mean, we can.
That?
If this gets too complicated.
So, like I said, imagine that there are actually breaks in here. Like it's not a full square, right? So this area in the middle is the showcase area, and the showcase area, even though I drew a single line, is actual case, right? So the bathroom would be up here. The bars that I'm talking about are going across here, and this is the emergency exit that you guys are considering. Now these two rooms back here, you're not sure what they are, but that's the layout.
Okay.
Can we see it?
Yep.
That's it. But the size of the building is definitely that size.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Is this too complicated?
I feel like it might be a little too complicated for us without, you know, better equipment.
More
We don't
time.
even like have lock picks or anything.
Okay.
That is correct.
Like
You have me.
She does
Oh,
have. He
you
does
do
have a lock pick.
But
But that leaves us breaking in at night again.
Yeah, but this one exactly locks.
with the bars down, which will be hard to break them through.
If only someone had something on their person.
Like a magic wand.
That might hex the tag.
You're gonna hex the tech? There's another idea.
But not until they come out and tell me to.
Oh.
Because I won't know what's going on inside.
Right. So,
Well, do we have ways of communicating? I'm in the bathroom. Can I be like, so here's what the layout is?
Yeah.
Pull up private chat with them and like, hey,
yeah.
here's
So
the
if
layout.
you're in the Oasis, right? So you just
Exactly.
have your rig that you're already wearing.
Yeah.
You
So
communicate right
pull
with
up
them.
the chat and say, hey, okay, guys, so here's what we're looking at. I'm hiding in the bathroom right now. So when you come in the building, the necklace we're looking for is in its own chest in the back corner. It's closed behind glass, doors that are locked with lights shining on it, and it's got lasers coming up from the bottom that surround it in sort of a laser wall.
Laser. Okay.
Laser beam. So when I asked to try on the necklace, he went and pushed a button. The button dropped bars over the entrance, and I'm assuming the exit door that I can see down at the end of the hallway behind the secured area. And then also the lasers went out and the thing opened, and I don't know if it's all from that one button or if him pushing the button to drop the security bars triggered somebody else to push a button to open the case. There are cameras around. There's only the one guy that I can see. From where I was passing in the bathroom, and I described, there's the hallway. At the end of the hallway is what looks like an exit. It should be the east wall. It looks like it's got a door that leads into the secured area. It doesn't look like it's got any sort of alarms on it. It might be locked. It possibly could be locked, and but it does have the bars, so when the buttons push, bars are dropped over it as well. There look to be two rooms that you pass on when you come in on your right side, because words, and then the barred doorway that you get to get to the main area where all the pretty jewelries are. So there's only the one guy working, and I don't know how many guys are behind those doors. So I don't know. Lockpick, come in, knock people unconscious, spell the guard, steal the shit, and go. But we can't do it on our own.
Why don't you come out and we'll talk about this? Because
Well, because if we go out and then we come right back in,
we're not gonna. Either way, if we do it, we're not gonna do it today. Because
well, we've only got a week
yes,
to get this done and go chase down the Ark and to go chase down the ghost, and to go chase down the rabbit, and to get our invite.
I understand that, but
If we want to try to a smash and grab, we may have one chance.
What?
We may be able to use magic to take out the technology. However, once it's down, it may be in a locked position instead of an open position.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, we're going to alert the Gangrel to the fact that we're trying to steal from him.
that's another problem. This is owned by gangrels, and those guys don't play around.
Right.
They be mean. They be green.
Mean green fighting machines.
Yes.
And they usually don't travel alone. Or at least they have backup.
Don't make me mad. You wouldn't like me when I'm mad.
It's up to y'all. This was y'all's job, y'all.
You're right, I don't like fruitcake.
You know, if we're going for it, you know, I can always get him to bring the necklace back out again, but that drops grace.
What do you think? Who wants to do this? Who doesn't?
I could probably keep him busy for an unknown amount of time, distracted and focused in here where we're working by having him show me lots of pretty jewelry and trying it on again and again and again. Oh wait, what were we doing?
Alright, I think we're voting on who wants to do this and who doesn't.
Are we contemplating abandoning the
I
side
mean,
job?
it's very complicated and very dangerous.
And probably not actually originally part of the mission.
And
What?
messing with
Why? You didn't say that.
messing with gangrels makes me nervous.
We can just go to a transport machine and try and find the Ark. I mean,
Yeah.
some of us have money. It worries me that y'all don't.
I was going to say, if we run into a situation where we need funds, we're going to wish we had done this.
That's true.
The suspense is killing me. Do they do it or do they not do it?
I think just sit around talking about it for a week.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna call a vote just as soon as I decide what I want to do. Okay,
she's odd.
so
Imagine that.
nicely done.
Leave her alone. She's awesome.
I'm still odd.
Yes.
Alright,
But
all in
many of
favor
us are.
Mutually
of
exclusive.
abandoning this, raise your hands. Okay, so we do it.
I'm not in chat.
What?
I'm not in chat.
Oh yeah, you
I'm-
can't be in the
yeah.
chat because you're.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. You're
Why?
being the
I'm
the
distracting the guy.
distraction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's showing him a lot of things.
I'm torn. You know, part of me wants to abandon it,
Well,
but
we
money is
gotta
good.
take a vote of some kind, or
Well, y'all two seem to be in favor of doing the theft.
kind of. I'm kind of also worried about the repercussions of
Pissing off a gangrel.
yes, or
There's all sorts of pros and cons. We need to either do this or not do this because I could only hide in the bathroom for so long before he starts worrying about stomach issues.
But I heard a vote just now, and I only heard one.
One no?
One no. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
sounds
so
like it's a yes.
yeah. So
That
All right.
actually
I
was
like that plan.
of course you do.
We're in trouble.
rolling because I couldn't decide either. So
yeah, I couldn't decide either. I'm like,
All right, so we're gonna do this.
All in favor?
they
Okay.
still won't
I
raise their
abstain.
hands.
Sure, whatever.
I abstain.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Okay,
You
so
only live
how are we
once.
doing it?
Now
Now that we've
All right.
finally agreed to actually steal it,
cursing the tech makes sense to me. Do we want to do that immediately because y'all are in there, or do we want to try and come back at another time that might be?
well, if
That's
we
a terrible idea. I think we
So-
should look at the stuff we have and try and use something.
Yeah, I mean, if we make use of us already being in here as customers, we could possibly help y'all by, oh, I'm scared, and, you know, protect me, and you know, being hapless bystanders who are just inept and
Especially
get in the
when Jimmy
way.
and Eddie enter the place. Oh, sorry. It's very, very scary.
Clearly.
Right back at you, buddy. Right back at you.
Well, I can show you scary.
What are
Anyway.
your characters? Jimmy and Eddie. You're not Jimmy, and she's not Eddie. So
Yeah.
All
what she
right.
want to be?
Doesn't change the fact that
So, she's in favor of cursing the tech right now and seeing what happens, which I kind of am too. Let's
If we
get
curse,
this done.
if we curse the tech now, the gates don't close.
Or maybe they slam shut.
yeah,
Well, he won't be pressing the button, so we don't know what's going to happen.
exactly.
So there's a chance that it won't automatically trigger something. There's a chance it will. It will.
Well, y'all are on the outside. Y'all could try and see if y'all could get in through the door off the east side. You know, see if it's even
Let's
locked.
see if it's locked. It probably is.
But yeah, let's see if it's locked.
Okay.
All right.
So
So how are you gonna see if it's locked? Just I need to know the specifics.
Since I'm the pretty one in the group, God, I never thought of saying that. I stride confidently to the door and turn it.
Or attempt to.
Awesome. So there's an alarm
Set off
that
the
sounds.
alarms.
Ah, they said no alarm.
Yeah. Well, there's this plate on the ground. No, I'm kidding. There's no alarm. So you go to check the door.
Yeah.
It's definitely locked, but
Okay, so
A good lock or a flimsy lock? Because, you know,
Yeah.
we're vampires. Can we just...
oh,
Can, I was gonna
That's
say,
Yeah.
true.
yeah.
you just wanna.
Yeah, try my strength.
All right, strength roll it.
Maybe not.
dollar reroll.
It's
Three.
a strength plus one, right?
Yeah,
three.
so it's a 3.
Yeah, it snaps.
Okay.
The door opens.
Give a little cough as you...
Yeah.
Oops, I pushed too hard. It's like, I'm... Oh, look, it's open.
That
Yeah,
puts
the
us-
door's open.
That puts us in the secured area.
Mm-hmm.
So
now y'all
I
are
motion to
here,
y'all
And I'm in the bathroom.
follow me and continue to walk in like I'm actually supposed to be there.
And
Hopefully they come with it.
we want to try the doors on those other rooms and see what's back there.
I want to see what's back here. See if there's people, cameras, maybe the buttons that open up the casing.
Yeah. Look around and see if, first and foremost, if there are people there.
Yeah.
Excellent. So yes, there are people back there, and they're surprised as heck. The doors open, and you just burst in. Like, okay. So door opens, and there are people back there. Like, huh?
How many?
Like deer in the headlights.
How many?
Oh, 3.
3 people?
So there's
Standing,
not a lot
sitting?
of people?
Not
Sure
a lot
you
of
don't
people.
want to go with a lot?
No, good enough.
I'm not trying to kill the party this early. Maybe Maine.
Maiming's more.
Maybe one party member, not all of them.
So there's 3. Are they sitting, standing?
2 of them are sitting. One's kind of like, is
Pacing?
looking over the shoulder. They're watching the cameras. One's watching the bathroom door, not the inside, but the door itself.
Because they saw me go in and I haven't
Yeah,
come out yet.
and the other one is, like watching, the other 2 are just watching the area, right? So there are cameras. You can see the different angles. There's like maybe, I would say it's outrageous, like 30 TVs or something, right?
Oh,
So,
jeez.
yeah.
Okay, so I pull out a nasty knife and I go to attack one of them.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
shit.
Awesome.
That's
A
rude.
nasty knife. Where's that? Nasty knife. Got it.
That got real fast.
That was quick. All right, so let's do initiative. Somebody oppose roll. Who's going to roll initiative for the party?
Not me.
I'm not there. I'm in the bathroom.
Okay.
It doesn't matter who. Oh, don't like your chances.
Oh.
6. You got
6. Do you have any dex?
Yes.
Yes, plus 2 on my dex,
Plus
sir.
2 in your
Nice.
dex. All right, so you beat me.
Of course I did.
Of course you did. Just so happens, mister, that I now decide that I'm just kidding.
There are actually 15
All right,
guys
I guess I have
back
to start
there.
up a new character now.
So you get to go first. So go ahead and make your attack.
I really, really wish I would have attacked with the cane. And I really, really, really wish I would have attacked with the cane.
Yeah, I was wondering why you pulled the knife, not the cane. You do better with blunt.
Because I thought that fencing might help. And
Oh.
then I thought about it and realized fencing would not help.
Oh, fencing is a terrible.
What does fencing help with? Rapier-like swords?
Yes.
My bad. A lot. So I got a 1.
You got a 1, and well, no, you also get to throw something. What would the knife be? Strength.
Strength?
So that's
Strength
still
would be
just a
good.
2.
Yeah, that would be a 2.
Still a miss. But now they've been alerted. But we're gonna do the whole party first, and then the thing. So
Okay.
Yeah, because
who
they
wants
are
to go
right
next?
behind me.
You guys can decide amongst yourselves.
Well, we have no idea what's going on.
Well,
Right.
I do. You don't. But I'm gonna have, like, tuck the, so I can hear what they're saying. But I'm
Okay.
gonna leave the bathroom now. So y'all tell me, kind of, what I need to be doing in our end
Yep.
to keep him. Like, do I need to ask to try on the necklace again?
Yeah,
Do
keep
I
him away
need
from the
to-
back, where all the commotion is going to start off
Okay,
with,
so
right?
keep him
Okay.
distracted, and you let me know as we do it. So I exit the bathroom, and I head back to, oh, I'm terribly sorry about that female thing.
In fact, they weren't even watching you still, and when you did your attack, he missed. He's like, ah, finally. She's out of the bathroom, finally. Now.
I'm
Look
okay
how
with
soft
that.
All right, so I'm gonna. There's 3 of them. You said.
Yes, sir. 3 of them.
The baby
The 3 of you,
kicking.
3 of them.
Shotgun wedding, is it?
Ooh. Come on, Jimmy, do your worst.
I would suggest an
Do
edged
your
weapon,
worst
Jimmy.
is better than mine.
You
All
get
right.
bonuses.
So what are you doing?
Attacking with the katana?
Nice and rolling.
You still have the elven sword.
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna attack with my sword.
Ah, attacking with sword. I would have thought you would have just melee fought him, but that's okay.
Why?
Because we
Well,
have
he's
melee.
got a +2 to edged weapons.
I got +2 to
Oh,
extra
plus
weapons.
for damage though, not to attack.
Well, Dennis said that the bonuses on the attacks go to hits, and the strengths go as a bonus to damage.
Okay.
Unless you want to kink it.
Unless
No,
you
no,
wanna
that's
change
fine. That's
Okay.
fine. Let's keep it same.
Yeah. And melee fighting is +1 only, so
Yep, that's good.
3 plus 2 is 5.
That's a hit.
Yep.
And how much damage you do?
Whatever it is, +4.
Whatever it is, +4.
Yep.
You have a 4 strength?
Yes.
Nice.
Down.
Yes.
Yay.
Who'd you take out? The standing guy?
You wouldn't have to ask.
Yes, the standing guy, because that way he's out of the way.
Yeah, he's the one who was alerted. The other 2 are
Yeah.
still on the cameras.
Okay.
And I do it quietly.
Like a ninja.
Like an angel.
And then he falls.
Exactly.
You sliced quietly, but he didn't fall quietly. Unless, of course, you're saying you sliced him.
Exactly.
Then I didn't say, oh, okay.
He runs up
Yeah.
and gives him a big hug from behind, running
Well,
him
that
through.
works.
Yeah.
Running him through.
Yeah.
And then that way, he falls back onto your
Yeah.
shoulder, and you can just pull
All
your
right, who's
sword out
next?
as you lay him down.
That leaves me.
Kill things!
And I have no weapons unless you count French bread.
You got a warm.
I'm scared of that one.
Aren't
I'm
you
gonna
a
blow
Nosferatu?
myself up. Yes, melee, exactly.
Yeah.
Hand to hand. That's where I was going with that before
Hand
I
to
got
teeth.
interrupted.
Or teeth to neck.
Teeth in that.
Yeah.
Nom.
Ooh, look at that.
So
Good
7?
job.
That's a hit. How much damage do you do?
Nothing special.
Well, didn't you get your melee
no,
plus?
plus 2.
Oh, okay, you got it.
Did
right
she
down.
update her stats though?
Yes.
Yes.
Sort of.
Okay.
All right, so you do You say 2 points of damage or 3 points? 3 points?
Yes.
Because we count the melee. He isn't dead, but if you stay locked on, then he doesn't have a chance.
So that just leaves one.
Just leaves one.
Is he aware of what's going on?
Oh, yeah, he is now.
Wait, I think he kind of has to be.
Oh, I was supposed to. I was trying to distract him by being brave. Oh, I'm coming out of the bathroom.
Alright, so he
just-
will attack.
Yeah, well, no, he was saying, "Oh, I was just finally out of the bathroom." Wait, what?
What?
Where'd it go?
Let's see if he falls for that. Would that be a wisdom check? We'll give him no bonus.
Yeah, wisdom.
And the target number. Oh, good grief. Really? Alright, good. He made it.
I was supposed to. My medicine skill to pretend I'm sick. No.
So, I mean, even though he hears the noise, he passed his check, so he hears the shuffle behind him, even though you're trying to be quiet, and turns around and says, "What the Farouk?" Pulls out his gun and goes blam blam.
Uh-oh.
Blam blam?
Blam blam is noisy.
Blam blam or blam blam?
Oh, right. He's got to do it sideways. 'Cause
Okay.
it's just,
Verify.
yes, because he's security. ATF, open the door. Oh, 3.
So roll dex, dodge.
He attacked me?
Why not?
So...
4.
4. That's a miss. So he missed you.
He dodged the bullets.
You dodged the bullets because you was just that much faster than he is.
Dab out of the bullet.
She did the Matrix. Went backwards.
Yep.
All right. So, you guys. Well, you're still in the hallway.
I was, coming out of the bathroom.
So you definitely hear a louder but not gunshot. So there must be some kind of sounds proofing. And you hear like a thud rather than an actual shot.
Okay, well, as I hear the thud, I will look like I'm bouncing off the wall, like ow.
You're a
I come, yes, apparently now. So as I come around, I'm like, ow. You know, you would
it's in
think with
sympathy.
vampire grace, I would stop running into walls, dear.
We'll work on it.
I know.
Is the baby okay?
Yes.
Baby?
Why do you think we're getting married? It's throwing my balance
Is
off.
it okay? Do we need to sit? Do I need to find a chair?
I think it's okay. I'm not sure, but it's throwing my balance off a little bit.
As long as the baby and the wall are okay, we're good.
And I reach out, kind of putting my hand on her shoulder, like, and just breathing. I'm like, to keep him very focused here.
And what are you doing, Sarah?
I'm comforting my wife.
Awesome. All right. So, since that's your actions, we're starting the new round.
High five.
The
We are
3 that are
distractions.
in combat. Who's going first? Who's on first? Who's on
Somebody
second?
killed the
I'm
one with the
assuming
gun. I
you're
can't
locked
remember
on
anything
to
else at
finish
this
him
point.
off.
Okay.
Okay. So that leaves the 2 of you.
I'll take a shot.
You're gonna shoot somebody?
No.
I'm just going to stab
I'm
somebody.
gonna stabby
Stabby.
with the swordy sword.
No.
Maybe not
Maybe you
stabby.
could just
Dollar
stab yourself
reroll.
in the foot.
Dollar reroll. Stabbed yourself in the foot. Oh.
Dollar reroll. Dollar.
Where did the rest of my dollars go? Okay.
It wasn't me.
He's like, another dollar reroll.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Do you have a paper?
I don't have another dollar,
That's
so.
fine. I mean, there's another person still. She can still miss. Erin. Dorothy can actually.
I feel like we're gonna have to break out like a 10 or a 20 and be like, boom.
Okay,
I have
so
plenty of room here.
I grabbed the cane and I attacked the guy who she's not sucking on and is not dead.
Oh my!
Oh.
That could have been better worded.
Vampires, I swear, it's Queen.
Okay, I got a 7.
Awesome, you hit him.
Okay.
How much damage do you get?
Whatever it is plus 1.
Whatever it is, plus 1. You never gave the knife a rating.
Oh no,
We'll say
I
this-
pulled out the cane.
Oh, you pulled out the cane.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. We'll say the cane does 1 point damage as well, so that's 2 points. Still fine, but Otherwise, that's it. So that guy expires. The one you're, whatever she said.
Was that guy a sheep or a vampire?
Sheep.
Okay.
Sheep.
So you're not
the whole
hungry
store
anymore.
right now is just sheep.
Okay.
Nice and tasty. Everything tastes better with crime in it.
I'll
Alright,
have to
so
remember that.
Crime adds a little
you
flavor.
poked him with a cane, but
It's good at coffee.
he starts to reach over for the button.
No! Somebody hit him.
Oh, no, they already went.
All three. Oh,
Yep.
But I'm going to give him a klutz factor.
y'all fail.
A klutz factor. He has a chance of missing his dex roll. And
Well, we're
I'm
innocent.
going to give him this as a bonus for his dex. So that way they can see it up above and you guys can't see it. Awesome. So now I'm going to roll. This is my target. This is my target. You see that? And I'm
To the
gonna roll.
audience, on high.
Gotta play because you're doing your own thing. So, obviously, he failed his dexterity roll, and he falls. He like
Because he's trying to like dodge.
presses. Yeah, he's trying to dodge you and missed. So
Well, and to be fair, he
misses the
just got
button.
cracked in the head by a cane a couple times. It tends
Yeah.
to give you headaches
So he
and throw off
missed.
your balance.
He missed the button and
Fell out of his chair.
probably trips over a body. That's what happened. So he tripped over one of the bodies. Like she was there, and you know.
Threw his dead body at him.
Well, no. She didn't throw a dead body at him,
have to.
but he tripped over her while she was doing her thing.
See, you're doing better
Feeding.
just
The word is
passively eating
feeding.
than they are.
Feeding, yes. That's a much better word than the other word.
Passively feeding you did more damage than they did.
Yep.
Something
All right.
smells good. I can smell it.
So back into the main room. Now what's going on with you two?
I keep distracting him. I stand. I think I'm feeling better. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. So, jewelry.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
yes. I love that word.
yes. So,
It's like his eyes light up with these dollar signs.
right. So we had been over here.
Yep.
And I'd walked to the bathroom. I assumed y'all were still somewhere here-ish.
Oh, you know, he was during that time period. He's showing him things around the room that are
So I'm
very
like, I
low
want to come
priced.
see what's over here because I hadn't had a chance to because I
Okay.
assumed we went the long way.
excellent.
So,
So,
well, let's go see what's over here. I haven't finished looking at all your stock.
so this is the perfect area for you because here are the rings and stuff that you might be interested in. The wedding bands and the engagement rings. The whole set. It's delicious.
I start giddily, like, oh yay, clapping and you know, like, oh, these are lovely and greatly enjoy them. I'm being very effervescent and
Excellent.
large and loud-ish. Not like overly loud, but like very vocal and buoyant and asking questions. Like, oh, this one's even blue. It's got sapphires on it. You know how I love blue.
Do you want the sapphires?
You couldn't tell I had a color.
Yes. Favorite color. Blue. Alright, so last guy, new round.
Okay.
Yes.
You get a bonus because he's down.
And of course, I'm like,
I'm assuming
Kinda like-
whoever would like to
could
do
die.
it first. Do we need to roll off?
a wink
to see who's gonna
behind his
attack?
back. I'm like,
I'll attack.
Ah!
I'm
She called
close.
it.
I'm close. You just tripped
Okay.
over me.
wink with a glance.
Oh, okay.
That's a hit.
Huh?
Because you get a bonus because he's down.
Okay,
Just
so
trying to be settled behind his back.
So you do 3 more points of damage.
yeah.
I'm attaching. I'm assuming you're going to feed on him. And that'll take one more round. But again, he's out of the combat. You guys are secure in the back room.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. What else is in this back room?
How about letting other people know? You know, you got teammates that are out in the main room.
Oh yes, we let you know the back room is
Instant
secure.
messenger, we let you know that all the security people are down.
Okay. I can't say anything.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of
I told you I
course.
couldn't say anything. So y'all just have to tell me what
Well,
y'all
we can
need
see
us
on the
to do.
cameras. Remember?
Yeah, you can see us, so you tell us what you need us to be doing. We've got him over here in a back corner, and you can see me being very gregarious and effervescent and
Just
dramatic.
keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah, let's look around.
You need the like I said, the case is over here. So y'all need to find a way to get the thing open and the lasers down without locking us in the building.
It's the red button.
I think this is where we're gonna have to use that wand.
Just to futz with the technology.
We are in the control
Does it
room.
might help if we look around first? I don't want to blow myself up with this thing.
Huh.
I have faith in you.
Yeah,
there's this button with the acrylic cover on it. It says Death Blossom Ray.
Oh, let's push that button.
This flowery onion thing appeared. Improbability drive, go!
Did you guys see that thing on Facebook where they have Blossom from Powerpuff
Girls?
Yeah, and it says Death Blossom, and have her dressed in black with like the lines right here. It's hilarious.
That's awesome.
Death Blossom.
Okay, so we look around. What do we see?
So, I mean, you see this bank of 30 TVs with this console here with a whole bunch of buttons, and there's this one acrylic covered button that I mentioned previously. It says Death. Well, it doesn't really say that, but I mean, and then you have like a whole bunch of other buttons, and the one he was gonna press is over on this console.
I would not push that button.
What does the button with the acrylic cover say on top of it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing's labeled anywhere.
Don't
I
panic.
mean, there's stuff labeled, but like, you know, we say it's case umpty squat or section J32, right? So
Nothing that makes any sense.
nothing
to
that
us.
makes any sense to you guys, but possibly in the main room there might be some labels on those cases. Nothing visible to you, to the customers, but to anyone who would be behind said cases.
Well, would the cameras be showing on said cases where they maybe could peruse the camera angles to see if they can get information?
Excellent. So let's try that.
Okay.
That's a good suggestion from you.
What is that? Intelligence?
Yeah.
Intelligence? Yep. Yep.
Sometimes they need some help. We're a party. Hive mind.
Absolutely. Awesome. Awesome.
5.
Awesome.
I feel like
So-
we need to get the dragon one too.
The dragon
I think we
necklace.
should. Yeah.
All right. So they're looking around the room, and like she spots it immediately, like the camera control button or the little joystick, and then you guys are looking around, and you finally see it, and then eventually you see it too. So there are camera joysticks around the room, and they're labeled like main room 1, main room 2, you know, like bathroom door, it's the security area, you know, outside. Excuse me. Outside zones. So
Is there a? Is this transmitting to a different location, or is it just recording and the cameras?
I will say your role that you just had will stick. This is definitely not. It's being recorded, but it is also being broadcast.
Damn it!
Oh, it's not closed.
Close feed.
Right.
So that puts you two in danger because you guys are on the feed.
All
not-
we've
No,
been
we're
seeing
customers.
is we are customers who came in, looked at jewelry, went to the bathroom, had a problem with my baby, looked
Okay,
at
so
jewelry, and we're gonna leave.
what we can do is we can have them walk out, flip those cameras so that they don't point anywhere that's visible. Go in there and grab everything we can. So if we're gonna steal, we might as well steal everything, right? And then get out of Dodge.
Right.
What do you think?
I think we still have to get around some security measures to be able to do that.
The lasers and the case is shut.
There's still a second door.
And the second door.
Yeah, but it also is barred.
Well, but y'all are inside, so hopefully it's not like locked from the inside. Usually doors
But
don't
we
do that.
don't know whether it is. We need to find that out before we do anything stupid.
Also,
Well, y'all
those
just tell me when to leave.
those lasers are probably only on the main. Go. I ask you, and I radio you or whatever. Like, are there lasers on the other cases? If there are, scratch your head. If not, then play with your earring or whatever.
You don't notice anything in particular.
I don't notice anything that looks like the lasers from the.
Okay. So then the only one that we need to worry about is the one for the main case for
As
the.
far as I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so as far as I can tell, I saw the laser things, and that's not on any of the other cases.
Right.
So it would scratch your head if it's only on the main case.
Yes.
So I'm like, I
Okay.
like that one.
So then we're
I
gonna
like
have to
that
take a
one.
gamble. Unless you guys have a better idea. I mean, unless you want to use that magic wand.
What do you think?
No?
It's quite lovely.
Guys, this is thinking with this commission check, I'm gonna buy myself.
I'm going to Tahiti.
Of one ring?
No.
Well-
He's thinking of multiple rings.
Right. We have looked at multiple things.
So how do you want to do this,
There was
guys?
that other store
Folks?
we wanted to check out as well.
Okay,
Ladies and
I
gentlemen.
like your idea of them getting out of there and us pointing the cameras elsewhere.
Mhm.
Possibly send someone in there after the cameras are pointed away from the customers
Yeah.
as a customer that is not on camera. That way, if there are problems, we have someone in the main area if all the other areas get locked up.
The second those cameras, if this is being broadcast, the second those cameras get turned, it's going to alert somebody that there's something going on.
Very
Well,
true.
that's true.
Yeah, the minute y'all start messing with things,
So we have to act quick.
Right.
y'all are gonna have to go.
So we need to make sure we can get where we need to go and get what we need to get.
So maybe somebody go run and check that door to see if it's.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go check that door.
What door? Which door?
The back
The
door.
barn.
Oh,
the
but that one
exit-
has a camera
exit.
looking at
No,
it.
the
Yeah.
one between the front room and the back room.
Oh, to see if it's slammed shut. Do we see any bars that are ready to drop into place?
No, you don't.
Or does he, actually?
Or do I?
Okay.
Okay.
And we established if there are bars that come
With the
down
exit,
over
yes.
the back exits?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. And shoot. Okay, so we can get in the main area, but we can't get out of the building. I'm with him though. If we're gonna make this a payday, we might as well snatch and grab everything we can.
Then we have to worry about pawning it or
Yeah.
keeping it.
I'm sure we can find somebody to.
Buy stolen jewelry from.
Yes.
Just gotta be careful who you sell it to.
That's true.
And don't forget, we're also on a time limit with this whole getting the invitation thing. The longer we take trying to make a quick buck.
Yeah, we need to roll one way or the other.
Yeah. Okay. Grab a couple of other pieces and the main one that this guy asked for.
Grab the sapphire ring.
And the dragon.
This makes me think of that scene in Goodfellas where Robert De Niro tells everybody not to spend money after they get all that money, and they come in with their wives have the coats and the new cars, and they're like, "What did I just tell you?"
It's like, we didn't spend the money. They spent the money.
Alright.
Okay,
Alright.
so they need the exits. That's the first thing that happens.
Alright.
Well, remember, the minute we exit, he is no longer distracted.
Yeah, so it needs to
So-
be in place.
We
Yeah.
need to, because, we can distract him with our exit, kind of. But once we're gone, and he's probably gonna start meandering to check on things. So y'all need to be ready to just go as soon as we go.
Okay.
Alright, which one of you is the fastest and the strongest?
I got
Oh, you meant characters.
+4 on my strength.
What was that?
+4 strength.
And I'm crooked.
That's you being the strongest then.
What about
It's
Dex?
not my fault.
I don't
+2 dex.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus to Dex.
Okay.
Okay, so I say you run in, get the main piece, and whatever else you can snatch and grab easily.
Before we can get it, we have to open the damn thing.
You're not looking at your phone, are you? Am I boring you?
No, sir.
Well, were y'all able to see the labels on the cases and stuff to match them to the buttons? To see
Yeah,
about
once they come in, they'll be able to see it.
they have to go into the main building.
Yeah, because
Somebody's
if we
gonna have to
move
stay
the camera
behind.
angles, then someone's
Yeah.
alerted to the fact that we were moving the cameras.
Because the majority of them are from the center out,
Okay.
right? Because they're watching the cases this way, and the information on which case is which is on this side. So if you imagine, they'd have to go into the area behind each area to know which case was which camera. Oh wait, you know what? No, I take that back. Because like over the TV, it would be the case. Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
the case numbers
Yeah.
that they were watching?
I think that's reasonable to assume, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I would assume
Yeah.
so.
Okay, so
Alright, so
definitely find the case number that is for that piece of jewelry so we know what button to press to
Deactivate the alarm.
lasers.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
If the door doesn't slam shut, then you just move the camera, hit the button to deactivate, move up the cameras, and then just run, grab, and
grab a couple more things and get
try
out.
and beat feet. And we are going to try, we'll get him to the front door walking us out. So, we'll be going to look at other jewelry stores, and he's going to be trying to have us make a purchase. So he's going to
Right.
walk us to the front door, which will give
Also
y'all
safe
some
to assume.
time. Huh?
safe to assume, absolutely.
Which will give y'all some time to try and make the bolt, and then y'all just have to,
Yeah.
Okay.
and maybe one person try and go out the front, and the other two try and go out the side.
Yeah. Okay, so y'all start leading him towards the...
Okay, so we're ready?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, take it off. Well, these are all very, I like that one. And I like this piece. These are some very nice pieces. There was so there was one other store we wanted to look at.
But we have the best. We have the best prices and everything.
And I'm like, oh, y'all are, I am loving it, and we will most definitely probably be coming back. But, due diligence, we wanted to go check this one other store, and we're walking towards the exit.
Oh, well,
We
let
definitely
me give you
wanted
one
to
of my cards.
Oh, thank you. You've been wonderfully helpful. So, like I said, we'll go look at the other store, but unless they're like top notch, they probably won't outshine you.
Oh, they're not. You'll definitely be back. I guarantee we have the best quality.
Okay, so I wait for him to hold the door open for us. It's like, oh, thank you so much. And we got him, and we're exiting, and
He's like
we'll
holding
do
on to
it
his
today.
wallet.
As I got him to the door, we're doing your thing.
All right, so he's at the door.
Yeah, I've got him. Even his hand is busy because he's
Okay.
holding the door open. I can only go out so slowly.
Okay, so now we are going to.
I'll just hold this photo, shall I?
Yes.
Do that the rest of the day.
Have another obviously
For the rest
Yeah,
of the day.
I as I'm stepping through the doorway, I stop. Go.
I think the water broke.
I'm not that pregnant looking. And I'm like, oh,
Are you okay, dear?
yeah, I think I'm fine. I need to go sit down for a minute before we go to that other
so-
store.
I'm gonna roll.
Roll for what? I just want to know what you're rolling for.
I see what you're doing.
Hmm?
What are you rolling for?
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm thinking of how I'm gonna do this.
It's buttons and cameras,
Yes.
bolt,
Yes.
either direction. One going for the case, the other two going out the side.
Yeah.
And you're
Okay.
the fastest and the strongest, and you're supposed to just run in,
Run in,
grab
yeah.
shit.
I'm okay. So let's hit the buttons and I'll run in and grab stuff.
So who's the
Buttons
smartest?
and cameras.
Me, probably. What's your wisdom?
My wisdom is
I
one.
mean, intelligence smart or wisdom smart?
Intelligence smart.
Both, either
Oh,
one.
plus one.
Plus
On
one.
both
Plus
of
2.
them. Okay, go
All
for
right,
it.
so you're staying behind to do the buttons.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's the door button that you have to open, right? Otherwise, he's not getting through the bar.
Right.
And then there's the button for the case. And that's it. That's pretty much it. So I don't think you have to roll for it because it's just a couple
Yeah, so
buttons.
y'all know what the buttons are, and
Yep.
then somebody else, you can pull the camera up. Y'all two get the buttons and the cameras as he's going
Doors
out
open.
the door.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through,
Yep. Case.
grab that case.
All right. So give me a dexterity roll, and this is just to make sure you can navigate your way through.
And then y'all,
Please.
once y'all,
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
8.
Eight.
Actually,
and then once y'all two have done your two things, y'all head back for the exit,
Uh-huh.
to
Yep.
the outside.
So now I need a dex roll from you.
This one's been nicer.
Nice.
It has been nicer, huh?
Dang,
Yeah.
you guys nailed it. the highest you could actually roll, you did roll. So
Yeah.
yeah. So he's splitting towards the case. Are you getting other items?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
grab a couple of other items. They're easy snatch and grabs.
Alright.
The other necklace.
Yeah, the necklace and the sapphire ring.
Yeah.
Quick and painless. All right.
And a couple of things that we didn't point out because I don't want them to be like, oh, look,
So,
I only grabbed the things those people were
the
looking
door
at.
swings down.
Oh, yeah, that would be.
And he's still right there, right? So
Right.
he's like, ah! So he jumps outside, right? The exit door slams down.
Behind them.
Yeah. I mean, she can hear it because it's there.
Yeah.
You guys might hear the
The
on
thump,
both
yeah.
of them, right? So,
Well, we finished going through the doorway and we just started walking
Yep.
off in the direction of where we parked.
yep. All right, so you guys grab it.
Yep.
You're pressing the button back again.
Yeah.
Okay. Button gets pressed again, and the things come up.
Woo!
And
Yes.
we run through.
Did he go
So you're
out?
going out the exit, right?
Yes.
We just
Oh
need
no,
to
no,
walk.
you
No,
you
she's
guys are
out.
going out the front door.
They're
You
going
would
front,
be
I'm
going
going
out
out
the
the
exit.
exit, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we're just walking because we
Excellent.
didn't notice anything. We left, we are
Yeah.
on our way, and as far as
Okay,
I know,
so
we
we
came
run
in,
out
we
the
shot
Yeah.
them.
Cameras have been moved up so they can't see us, so
Yep.
we're good.
So this part isn't meant to be drug out. So you guys get to the guy, give him his stuff, and he gives you your payment.
Yay.
Nice.
Okay.
Woo-hoo!
And then we're at a good stopping point.
For
Okay,
lunch, yeah.
there's 4. There's 5 of us.
Yeah, but that was y'all's.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
So
I
you
think
can
both
split
y'all
between
can
the
get it.
two of you.
Okay.
And me.
No.
Oh right. I have plenty of monies.
If you had no money, now you have to. Yeah, so we're ready to end now, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wanna take our
We
lunch?
will be back after a short lunch break.